Students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today we'll see standard 8 subject science. In that, chapter number 6, combustions and flame. In the previous video part 1, we have seen up to main 6. Today we'll see main 7. Answer the following questions in short. 2 marks each. Question number 1. State the conditions under which combustion can take place. Answer is, the conditions under which combustions can take place are presence of fuel, presence of air to supply oxygen, and third one is ignition temperature. See the question number 2. Explain how the use of CNG in automobiles has reduced pollution in our cities. Answer is, the use of CNG in automobiles has reduced pollution in our cities in following ways. CNG burns completely. It does not produce my harmful gases. It does not leave any residue after burning, and CNG is a clean gaseous fuel. Now see the third one. Draw a label diagram of a candle. Here the diagram of a candle is you have to draw, and see you have to label also. See, this one is the wax candle. Here inner surface is the least hot, then moderately hot. This upper part is the hottest part, and this outer covering is the outer zone of complete combustions. It's a blue in color. Here it's the middle one, middle zone of partial combustion. It's a yellow in color, and in inner side, innermost zone of unburnt wax vapors, it's a black. Sit properly. Now see the next page. Which zone of a flame does a goldsmith use for melting gold and silver, and why? Answer is, for melting gold and silver, the goldsmith uses the middle part of flame. This part is very large. In this part, the particles of wax got partial combustion and gave higher temperature. Goldsmith blow the middle zone of a flame with a metallic blowpipe for melting gold and silver. Very large amount of heat is available in this part, which melts gold and silver. Now see the question number 5. Why are there holes in the lower part of a lantern or a gas stove? Answer is, in lantern or gas stove, fluid or gas fuel is used to produce fire. To provide the fire with an adequate amount of air, holes are kept in their lower parts. Due to the continuous supply of air, the fire burns continuously without producing smoke. Therefore, holes are kept at the lower part of a lantern or gas stove. Now see the question number 6. Explain about safety matches in a brief. Answer is, a mixture of antimony, trisulfide and potassium chlorate with some glue and starch is applied on the head of a matchstick made of suitable wood. When the match is struck against the rubbing surface, some red phosphorus gives spark due to friction, igniting antimony trisulfide and start burning, while potassium chlorate supplies oxygen. See the question number 7. What should be done to control fire? Answer is, for controlling on fire, point 1, cut off supply of air. Point 2, the temperature of fuel should be brought down than its ignition temperature. Point 3, avoid fuel, but in all case we cannot avoid fuel. Now see the question number 8. State the function of CO2 as a fire extinguisher. Answer is, CO2 can be stored at high pressure as a liquid in cylinders. When released from the cylinder, CO2 expands enormously in volume and cools down. So it not only forms a blanket around the wire, it also brings down the temperature of the fuel. That is why CO2 is an excellent fire extinguisher. Now see the question number 9. State the types of combustion. Answer is, the types of combustions are, number 1, rapid combustions producing heat and light. Point 2, spontaneous combustion, a material suddenly bursts. Point 3, explosion, producing heat, light and sound. Now see the question number 10. What is global warming? State its effect. Answer is, the rise in the temperature of the atmosphere of the earth is called global warming. CO2 is produced by combustion of fuel. Increased concentration of carbon dioxide in the air is believed to cause global warming. Because of global warming occurs the melting of polar glaciers. This leads to a rise in the sea level, causing floods in the coastal areas. Low-lying coastal areas may even be permanently submerged under water. Now see the question number 11. State the calorific values of different fuels. Now see the table is given, in that fuel name are given and you have to write down the calorific value in kilojoule per kilogram. See the dung cake, its calorific value is 6,000 to 8,000. Wood 17,000 to 22,000. Coal 25,000 to 33,000 kilojoule per kilogram. Petrol 45,000. Kerosene 45,000. Methane 50,000. CNG 50,000. LPG 55,000. Biogas, it's 35,000 and 35,000 to 40,000, and hydrogen is the 1,50,000. Here hydrogen is the has the greatest calorific value.